like that. So now, I think completed. Some questions. I would like to take some questions. to get. What is it? Some questions. One microphone, I think, put center. Then those people who have some questions, come.
From here?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You speak really beautifully about love. Would you mind saying what you mean by love? I don't want to assume I understand what you mean by love.
그래서
다른 군대에
저.
단다 잠재고 죽지 못 가나
뭐로?
섬을 죽고 싶다 중에 내가 잠재 뭐데 간데 시안하거나 love song가
As I mentioned briefly, they all, I think, social animal. They have some kind of closeness feeling each other and sense of concern of their companions.
대
That is mainly biological. Now, that kind of love is biased. Only your friends or your close people
family
or close animal. Right?
family only to loved ones.
And then that very much oriented about others' attitude. So that love is biased. So that kind of love cannot extend towards your enemy or even strangers. But we have that sort of ability there. I think children, young children, they don't care what differences, isn't it? So long, we say play together, and showing smile, there are no differences. The children, before they start to play, they never ask, what is your faith? What is your sort of, what's the family background? They never ask. But gradually we, through sort of the modern education, actually now modern education, I have some sort of criticism. The modern education very much oriented about material value. So you see people, children, say once join the education sort of institution and getting education, then the basic sort of human
qualities
or quality or loving kindness, these things, then become dormant. Right, dormant. Then some other new sort of information. That very much related with the society, some kind of the materialistic culture. That materialistic culture, too much of competition. So then, you see the basic good quality, human sort of loving kindness, these things, then not much because of the active, like that. So, that kind of loving kindness is biased. Now what we are talking, loving kindness, is irrespective whether their attitude towards me, positive or negative, doesn't matter. But these are same human being, all have same right. So on that understanding, develop sense of concern. That is unbiased love. That is not oriented others' attitude, regardless their attitude, but still they are human brothers, sisters, and they keep loving kindness. That only we human being can do, animal cannot do. Okay, clear? Next question.
Thanks for being here and happy birthday. what is your process for making a tough decision when your heart feels torn to make a decision in both ways? What's the process or what's the ritual that you take to make a really challenging decision?
As I mentioned earlier, combination brain and heart. Now, heart, warm-heartedness, you see, is the basis of inner strength, determination, willpower. You see, that sometimes willpower combined with blindness. So, intelligence should be fully utilized. So, combination, intelligence. When investigate your desire, put it aside. Just analyze. And when things are difficult, the warm-heartedness, you see, brought determination. Now here, truthful, honest. Any activities out of sense of compassion is truthful. Not cheating, not self-centered attitude. A lot of sort of what's today, unhealthy activities, ultimately out of self-centered sort of attitude. So then, naturally, you can't carry your life transparently, something to hide. That, you see, can't develop, you see, because of trust. Without trust, how can develop friendship? We are social animals. We need friend. Friendship entirely based on trust. Trust based on sense of concern of their well-being, respect their right. So, combination, what? Brain and heart. Next question. No, here.
Thank you. So, Your Holiness, you sit at the center of billions of people who listen to you. How is that as an experience for you? And how do you face that responsibility and opportunity?
Korsa. I always consider myself as another human being, one of the 7 billion human beings, since we are social animals. So each of us have the moral responsibility to think about humanity, because our future depends on humanity. If you really thinking or act like a human being, then when we sort of see these sort of problem, killing human to human being, and a bully, and gap rich to poor, and now in this country, now recently some racial sort of tension. All these, you see, entirely based on, as I mentioned earlier, the secondary level of differences. So when I give talk, I never consider I'm Buddhist, I'm Tibetan. Or suddenly, I never consider I'm Dalai Lama. If I too much consider the emphasis, I'm Dalai Lama, then 7 out of 7 billion human beings, 1 Dalai Lama. So you become a lonely person. When I think I'm a human being, then a lot of friends there. That's much better. Like that. So then that also, you see, very helpful. Completely relax. If too much concern, you are something important person. Then each word selected there.
You have to select each word you say.
Then more worry, more anxiety,
More stress.